Hello, welcome back to Diana Who Fitness. Today we're doing a lower body focused workout. We're not using any weights, no dumbbells. It's all body weight today. It's also low impact as usual. A lot of these exercises are core focused, but again, we're focusing on our glutes and our thighs mostly today. And also balance, coordination, agility, flexibility, all that stability, all of that stuff is there too. So why don't we go ahead and get started with our warm up. We're just going to start by doing a ab twist here just to kind of get us going. Just twist and rotate your torso. Got to do a little warm up today. Usually we wouldn't have to do one if we were going to be on the mat all day for the whole workout, because you don't really need to warm up for Pilates, because Pilates is the warm up. Okay, now just march. Do a classic throwback here. Step side to side. Okay, now come to the end of your mat. Just take a deep breath up and down and walk out. And we're just going to do some down dog and plank to warm up a little bit. Keep breathing. Okay, now walk back up and just do a little lower and then back up. And of course your core is engaged here. All right, now back up. And we can just do one of these for just a few more seconds, and then we'll start up on our workout, on the meat. We'll get to the meat. So some of these exercises today are sort of new. I kind of took from Pilates and other exercises I know and kind of combine them together. So it should be fun. Okay, so let's get started. So the first exercise we're going to do today is the kick toe touch to plane, which of course is actually more of a yoga exercise, but that's okay. Nobody's counting. So if you're going to start on your right side, now make sure that you have something to hold on to if you need it. You might not need it. I need it because I have balance issues. Okay, so if you do need it, use it. If you don't, don't. Okay, so here's what we're doing. Core engaged, toe touch, and then we're going to go up to plane. Toe touch and plane. And this arm just stays where it is the whole time. Doesn't move at all. So get into position. We're not using timers today. We're just gonna do a number of reps until I feel that we've done enough, basically. So, and go. You might wanna hold the plane for a few seconds. Make sure you're not arching your back here. Keep your core engaged. How about 5 more? 3, 4, and 5. Okay. Now we have to do the other side. So get into position, arm out, and go. Whoops. And 5 more. 3, 4, and 5. Okay. So the next exercise we're going to do is a curtsy squat with a kick, and we're going to do each side individually. So we're going to start with our right leg here, which is the one that is getting the squat. So if you don't know, curtsy is your feet are lined straight ahead like this, and then one foot comes behind and goes here, and then we're going to bring it back, and you can do a kick and balance yourself again, and then back for that. So it's pretty simple. So get into position, make sure you have enough space, and go. And you might need to balance with your arms a little bit. About 15 seconds. And do one more. And good. Okay, so now let's do the other side. Let me come all the way forward here, and I'm going to put my arms out again. And go. Curtsy. Whoops. Okay, about 5 more seconds. And last one. Good. Okay, so the next exercise we're doing kind of borrows from bar a little bit. So you could use a chair if you want to. The wall is very convenient and easy, so that's also an excellent choice. So this is an inner thigh sweep. So basically, you just are going to bring your leg out just a little bit to a slight abductor, and then you're just going to sweep it across. So this one's super simple. Get into position and core engaged, and sweep, sweep. Don't lose your form here. You want to have your foot sort of flexed a little bit so that your inside of your ankle is the point you're focused on and bringing out here. Keep breathing. And I can't go out very far for the abductor here, but you could go a little further than I can right now. Should really be feeling it in your inner thigh here. Let's do 5 more. Are you burning? 3, 4, and 5. Good. Let's go straight to the other side. Get into position, core engaged, and sweep. Now make sure that you're keeping everything still here, except for your leg that's moving. Good form, always. Lost count here. I think we've got about 15 seconds. Okay, do 2 more. And last one. Now that's an exercise you can also do on the floor. I don't think I've done that in any of my videos yet, so maybe we will next time. I think the inner thighs get neglected a lot. So the next exercise we're gonna do is a yoga inspired one. It's a warrior with half down dog. So for warrior position, you have a wide stance. You have the back foot in at a 45-degree angle. And this one is pointed that way. And here you just want to be your feet far enough apart that when you do this part, your knee does not extend beyond your toes. So arms go out, core engaged, and then we go forward like it's warrior, and then we take our hands and place them on the mat for a balance, and this leg goes up and then back down to the 45-degree angle. Arms come up and back bend, and then we do it all over again. Whoops. So get into position and warrior, hands down, leg up, core always engaged, back up and back bend. How about 2 more? Last one. Back bend. Good. That's kind of a tough one. It definitely challenges your stability and your flexibility a little bit there. It also tests your form. So make sure you have proper form. Okay, so now the other side. So same thing. Get your feet positioned. Left arm is in front here. And go. Leg up, back down, arms windmill, and back bend. What do you guys think? Couple more? 2 more. Last one. Good job. So when you're first doing it, you might find that you need to go at an extraordinarily slow pace because you need to make sure that your feet are in the proper positions and that everything is tucked under and contracted. So take your time. You'll learn it. It'll become normal and natural for you. That's what she said. And also, if you can't lift your back leg as high as I'm lifting it, just lift it to the place that's comfortable for you. You certainly don't want to injure yourself. So if it feels uncomfortable, painful, extraordinarily difficult, just go a little lower, or you could just skip it altogether and just do the hands on the mat and then come back up. Okay, so next is pretty simple. Next, we're going to just do a narrow squat with an abductor, but we're going to do one side at a time. So squat. Now there, you do want your feet under you here. However, if you need to bring them out a little bit because it's uncomfortable to your joints, your leg joints here, that's okay. The most important thing is that when you go down for the squat, that you are not arching your back and your butt is going back and your core is fully engaged. So, okay, so this is, we're gonna again do one side at a time, narrow squat, and then just a low abductor like that. So go ahead and start with me here. Now here, if you don't need to use something to balance, it would be better because it'll force you to learn good form in this exercise. If you are holding onto something, you might lean a little bit too much. You might use that too much. And then your muscles wouldn't get stronger. And we don't want that. About 5 more seconds. One more. Okay, good. Great. So now the other side, same thing. And go. Low abductor there. Make sure your core is engaged here. And don't fling your leg. You want to control it, both going up and down. About 5 seconds. Okay, do one more. Good job. Okay, you guys. So we've got 2 more exercises left here, but we have to do them on each side individually, so it's really 4. Sorry. Okay, so the next one here now is a reverse lunge with the leg swing. If you remember the leg swing from our floor Pilates videos. So again here, since we're doing one side at a time, you might want to hang on to something for balance. So I'm gonna move up a little bit here. So this time I'm gonna start actually with the squat on my left leg. But in this exercise, both legs are really getting worked, whichever side you're doing. Okay. So this leg is gonna stay up, reverse lunge, and go down as low as you can here. If you can only go to there, that's completely fine. So reverse lunge, and then you're gonna pick up that leg, swing it forward and back to the lunge, and then step up and get a little break here. I'm gonna give you a little break here. So you don't have to do the leg swing. You could do the reverse lunge and just tap. You could do the reverse lunge and come up and do a little kick. Whatever works for you, whatever's comfortable. I am combining these moves just because I think it makes it more interesting, more fun, a little bit more challenging. So get into position, core engaged, and reverse lunge. And then you pick up your leg and swing it, and back to reverse lunge and step up. And again. 2 more. Last one. And good. Okay, cool. So let's do the other side now. Go up to the end of your mat, and this time this is the leg that's going to be swinging and going back. Core engaged, and lunge, and swing, and back to lunge, and step up. Two more. One more. Good. So the next exercise that we're doing, I have had to edit a little bit because I keep forgetting about my space limitations whenever I'm writing one of these workouts. So I have to turn to the side, but you probably do not. So here, we're going to do one side at a time like we've been doing. So for this one, it'll be the right knee goes up and then goes down into proposal knee. And then back up, and you can step here first to get your balance. Knee goes up, proposal knee. Okay? And, you know, we'll do the same number we've been doing here. So get into position, core engaged. So knee goes up, proposal knee. And you want to keep your toes tucked under when you go down there. Okay, sorry. Knee up. Keep your toes tucked under so you can come right back up, tap, and then up. Do 3 more. Okay, good. I sort of lost count there, but hopefully we did 3. Okay, so now the other side. I don't really need to move up. So this time, this one is the one that's going up and then going into proposal knee. So let's go. Tap. Make sure you're keeping good form here. If you want to pause at the proposal knee here, you can do that. And make it a little bit more challenging to get back up. About 10 seconds. Do one more after this, one more here. And tap. You know, I said we were going to be finished after those, but I think I went a little bit too easy on you guys today. So we're going to do one more exercise, and we're going to do both sides at the same time. So it's just one, and then we'll be done. Okay, I promise. Don't hate me. Don't turn it off. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to do a walkout, if you remember these. So walk out with your hands. We're going to go to plank, and then back to pike. One leg goes up, back down, and then come all the way up. And then we do it all over on the left side. So just alternate between the legs. And we'll do maybe 6 of these, okay? We'll see. We'll see how it is. So get into position, core engaged, and go. So plank, back to pike, leg goes up, glute engaged, and then back up. Plank, pike, leg goes up, down, and you come back up all the way. Almost. Let's do 3 more. Oh, 2 more. Last one. Good job. Woo! You deserve a round of applause for that one. So, how was that for you today, you guys? Just like let your heart rate come down here. If it's up, just tap side to side. Okay. Now, you know what? Let's stretch our hip flexor here. So one foot goes forward and the other comes back. Push forward here. If this is uncomfortable, of course, you can always put the back knee down and just pulse a little bit, gently pulse forward. And then we'll come back for our leg stretch, light double leg stretch. And the other leg goes back. Double leg stretch. Chest over your thigh here. Your forward thigh, your front thigh. Okay, now let's go to down dog here. Just alternate your heels here. And then we're going to do that hip and glute stretch. So one leg goes up and then under. And breathe. Okay. Now the other side. Leg goes up and under. Okay. And back up to down dog. Stay here for a moment. And walk in. And just hang for a moment. Make sure your core is still engaged. And then you can put your feet out, drop down. Stretch your inner thighs here. Just push on your knees gently with your elbows. Okay, and then back up, walk your feet in, and then slowly one vertebrae at a time here. Take a breath and release it. And you guys did an awesome job today. Thank you for joining me, and I will see you next time.